Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to begin shortly, but we do want to get our screen. We want to communicate between our computers and your screen so you can see the data also. So just give us just a few minutes here and we will be on our way. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin. If you exhibitors can hear me, let's bring in that first pin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the National Western Stock Show and your 2023 Red Angus Bull and Female Show. It's my pleasure to serve as your announcer today, and we promise to bring you a great, high-quality Red Angus event. It is my pleasure to introduce our judge today, Mr. Ben Fritz from Nunn, Colorado. Ben is a Colorado State University proud alumni. He, and along with his wife, Larissa, have a 2-year-old son, Barrett. Ben is a Zoetis, currently serves as a Zoetis Animal Health Representatives as a Territory Business Manager. Previously, he, for the last 7 years, had worked with JBS and Tyson Foods in their cattle procurement program. They have a small cow herd. Him and his wife, Larissa, have a small cow herd and are very proud to be coaches for their 4-H livestock judging program in Weld County, Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together and welcome Mr. Ben Fritz to evaluate our Red Angus pin show today. As this first pin of heifers come in the ring today, this is a pin brought to you by Shortgrass Cattle Company in Wallace, Kansas. This first female is Callie Miss Sheena 293. This is a March 2nd daughter of Neo Greeley 0076, and she weighs 855 pounds. Again, this is the first entry in our pen of 3 heifers coming to you from Shortgrass Cattle Company, Wallace, Kansas. This female is a March 22nd daughter of Neo Greeley 0076, and she has a weight of 855. The second member of this pen, this is Jen's Miss Abigrace 215. She is a February 1st daughter of EGL Guidance 9117, and she has a weight of 810 pounds, 810. Shortgrass Cattle Company, located in Wallace, Kansas, is a partner with Grun Beef Genetics and have their annual bull sale in Sharon Springs, Kansas on February 22nd. We invite each of you to go back to their pen following the show today and be able to look at these cattle on a little closer basis and also get more information concerning their upcoming bull sale, again, February 22nd with Grun Beef Genetics in Sharon Springs, Kansas. Again, this is their second member of our pen of 3 coming to you from Shortgrass Cattle Company, Wallace, Kansas. This female weighed 810 pounds. And the third member of the pen, this is Miss Kelly Beth 271. This is a January 21st female and daughter, again, of Neo Greeley 0076. This female weighed 920 pounds. This pen had an average weight of 862. Again, this is the third and final member of this pen, Miss Kelly Beth 271. A January 21st daughter of Neo Greeley 0076, and she weighs 920 pounds. Once again, our judge again, and for those of you that maybe showed up here a little later, this is Mr. Ben Fretz from Nunn, Colorado. We want to thank Ben for making the trip down from Weld County and evaluating our Red Angus cattle today. Again, this is your pen of 3. These 3 Red Angus females coming to you from Shortgrass Cattle Company, Wallace, Kansas. And this pen had an average weight of 862. These are all January, February, March heifer calves, yearling females, coming to you again from Shortgrass Cattle Company, Wallace, Kansas. And our next pin comes to you from Newt Hutchinson, Canton, Oklahoma. Of course, Newt is with Chain Ranch there in Canton, Oklahoma. This first heifer is, this female is Miss Chain 1304. She is an April 12th, 2021 daughter of Damar Mimi E381, and she weighs 1465. Again, this is an April 21 female, sired by Damar Mimi E381, and she has a weight of 1465. The second member of this pen, coming to you from Newt Hutchinson and the Chain Ranch, this is Miss Chain 1307. This is an April 16th coming 2-year-old female, also sired by Damar Mimi 381. She has a weight of 1320. 1320. The Chain Ranch annual bull sale this year will be Saturday, March 23rd, right there at the ranch. They have a great selection of Red Angus genetics to offer at their annual bull sale. And then they have a female sale the last Saturday in October. Last Saturday in October will be the Chain Female Ranch this fall. Again, this is the second member of Newt Hutchinson's pen. Again, this is Miss Chain 1307, April 16th daughter of Damar Mimi 381, and she had a weight of 1320. And the third and final member of this pen is Miss Chain 1300. This is an April 15th daughter of Damar Mimi 381, and she has a weight of 1370. So here at this pen are all half sisters, all daughters of Damar Mimi 381, all April coming 2-year-old females. Oh, they're full ET sisters. Thanks, Newt. They're full sisters, so all three ET full sisters. They have an average weight of 1385. 1385. All April coming 2-year-olds, all full sisters, and weigh 1385. Again, coming to you from Newt Hutchinson and the Chain Ranch, Canton, Oklahoma. Once again, as our judge is putting his final evaluation on this pen, this is your pen of 3 females coming to you from Newt Hutchinson and the Chain Ranch, Canton, Oklahoma. This pen had an average weight of 1385. Okay, folks, these are our 2 pens. So our judge, Ben Fritz, will 62, and the pen exhibited by Newt Hutchinson and the Chain Ranch had an average weight of 1385.
Well, it certainly is a pleasure to come out here this morning and sort your pen show. We started off not with huge numbers here on the female side, but just some tremendous quality offered by both of these pens of heifers here this morning. The set of younger heifers that we have out here, I wish they were maybe just a little bit more uniform in terms of their size, but wow, just a tremendous set of females that offer a ton of power. I love their rib shape and just how stout they are back to their pins. They're maybe just a little fleshy out here for me today. I wish they were just a little fresher, but a really tremendous set of young females. Coming from a feed yard and cattle procurement background, I certainly like to keep a lot of power in my cattle, and I think that pen certainly does that. The set of older heifers that we have out here, just tremendous in terms of their function, really good, big-bodied, stout kind of females there in that older set. A set that I wish handled their rear hock just a tick better if I'm getting picky, but a really tremendous set of females. I love that good dark color in them, and just appear to be developing a really nice udder, really functional. I think it gets extremely close as we evaluate the 2 of them. For me, there's just a little extra punch in the set of younger heifers. They're going to be your champion. The older heifer will be your reserve.
Selected as your grand champion, pen of 3 females, comes to you from Shortgrass Cattle Company, Wallace, Kansas, on a pen of yearling heifers weighing 862, and your reserve champion pen of females. Red Angus females coming to you from Newt Hutchinson and the Chain Ranch in Canton, Oklahoma, on a set of 2-year-old females weighing 1385. Congratulations to Shortgrass and to the Chain Ranch for their pens of females. We'll have pictures. We'll go ahead and take our pictures right now with our judge. Go ahead, Ben, and then we'll come back and begin our pen bull show.
12.5 grams.
Okay, we are ready to begin our Pin Bull Show, and our first entry is coming to you from LePage Cattle Limited in Coshocton, Ohio. Coshocton, Ohio. This first bull, this is Red LePage LK King Dar 8. He is a February 28th son of Red LePage Lion King 10. This calf weighed, I got them all mixed up here. Here, hold on a second. This is Red LePage LK King Mar 4. This is a February 26th son of Lion King, and he weighs 1130. 1130. Again, coming to you from LePage Cattle Limited, Coshocton, Ohio. I invite each of you to, after the show today, to please go back and see our exhibitors and visit with them on a one-on-one basis. It is really nice to go back in these pens with no generators and have a nice environment to be able to visit with all these breeders and get a better eyeball view on all these cattle. Again, this is your first entry in the Pen of Three Bulls from LePage Cattle Company Limited, Coshocton, Ohio. And again, this is Red LePage LK King Mar 4, February 26th, son of Red LePage Lion King 10. The second member of our Pen of Three coming to you from LePage Cattle Limited in Coshocton, Ohio. This is Red LePage LK King Indy. He is a February 23rd son, again, of Red LePage Lion King 10. All three of these bulls in their pen are all going to be half-brothers. This calf weighed 1255. And that was the second entry. Coming to you from LePage Cattle Limited, Coshocton, Ohio, a red LePage Lion King 10 son born February 23rd. And the final member of this pen is red LePage LK King Dar 8, again a son of red LePage Lion King 10. This calf was born on February 28th and had a weight of 1160. This pen has an average weight of 1182. 1182. Once again, this is our first pen of Pen of Three Bulls, coming to you from LePage Cattle Limited, Coshocton, Ohio. And this pen of bulls, all half-brothers, sons of red LePage Lion King 10, and had an average weight of 1182. 1182. Our second pen in this pen of three bulls comes to you from 6 Mile Red Angus Limited from Fir Mountain, Saskatchewan. This is the first of two pens coming to us from 6 Mile. This pen is 6 Mile. This bull is 6 Mile Stark, 82K. He's a February 4th son of Wheel Stark, 67G. And this bull weighs 1,230 pounds. 6 Mile Ranch has their 48th annual bull and female sale coming up this spring on April 1st in Fir Mountain, Saskatchewan at the ranch. They will be offering 160 yearling and 2-year-old breeding long age bulls, along with 20 open females. Again, this was our first entry in our first pen from 6 Mile Ranch. And this bull, again, weighed 1,230, a February 4th son of Wheel Stark, 67G. The second member of this pen, this is 6 Mile Mr. Wick, 10K. This is a January 7th son of 6 Mile John Wick 882E, and this bull weighed 1180. 1180. Again, this is the second member of the 6 Mile Ranch Angus Limited from Fir Mountain, Saskatchewan. And this is 6 Mile Mr. Wick 10K, weighing 1180. And the final member of this pen of three, the first of two pens coming to us from 6 Mile. This is 6 Mile Anchor Colt 65K. This is a February 3rd son of 6 Mile John Wick 882E, and this bull weighs 1165. This pen had an average weight of 1192. 1192. Once again, I'd like to cordially invite you back to the pens after the show today and be able to get a ground eye view of these bulls up and close and personal. Of course, the 6 Mile Ranch getting ready to host their 48th annual bull and female sale. What a great tradition of Red Angus genetics there in Fir Mountain, Saskatchewan. Again, this is your third and final member of their first pen brought it to you today. This pen averaged 1192. I just been told this is 6 Mile's first trip south of the border to come here to the National Western, and we want to show pens. We want to cordially welcome them down here in the yards, and glad they brought this great set of bulls. Our next pen coming to you from J6 Incorporated, Red Angus Ranch in Gibbon, Nebraska. This first member of J6's pen is J6 New Generation 542K. This is a January 23rd son of J6 New Generation 207H, and this bull weighed 1185. 1185. J6 has their annual bull sale this March 6th on 2023. They will be offering 60 Red Angus bulls and 10 first calf heifer pairs. right there at the ranch in Gibbon, Nebraska. For more information, you can get on J6's Facebook page or onto the J6 webpage. Again, this is the first entry coming to you from J6 Ranch Incorporated, Gibbon, Nebraska, on J6 New Generation 542K. Again, and this bull weighed 1185. The second member of this pen, this is J6 New Generation 528K, a January 17th son of J6 New Generation 207H. This bull weighed 1090. 1090. And the third member of this pen, this is J6 New Generation 570K. Again, another son of J6 New Generation 207H. These are all half brothers. And this bull was born February 10th. He's the youngest member of the pen, and he weighed 1110. 1110. This pen had an average weight of 1128. 1128 on this pen, coming to you from J6 Incorporated, Gibbon, Nebraska. Again, their bull sale, their annual bull sale, will be March 6th, 2023 at the ranch in Gibbon, Nebraska. They will be offering 60 Red Angus bulls and 10 first calf heifer pairs. You can get more information on the J6 Facebook page or on their website. Again, this is your pen from J6 Incorporated, J6 Ranch Incorporated, Gibbon, Nebraska. This pen had an average weight of 1128. They're January and February yearling bulls, all sons of J6 New Generation 207H. Sorry. Hey, okay. If that's the only mistake I make, David, it's March 2nd. Don't show up 4 days late. If you show up 4 days late, I guess I'll have to buy a bull for you. But their sale is March 2nd. I apologize. You two don't need to be putting your thumbs on me later, okay? Okay, our fourth pen is coming to you from Est Diamond Angus, Henderson, Nebraska. I hope I get your bull sale date right. It's March 4th. All right, so you can leave J6 and go up to Est Diamond. Their bull sale is on March 4th. They're at the ranch in Henderson, Nebraska. The first member of S Diamond's pin is KDS Kermadec 217. This is a January 31st son of Bieber Deep End B597. This bull weighed 1255. The next member of this pin in the ring right now, this is KDS Hades 252. This is a February 18th son of 9 Mile Dark Horse 8718. Again, this calf weighs 1,095 pounds. Again, this is your second member of S Diamond Angus, Henderson, Nebraska. Again, their bull sale will be on March 4th at the ranch in Henderson, Nebraska. For more information, go to sdiamondangus.com, sdiamondangus.com. And the third and final member of this pen is KMS Maximus 216. This is a January 29th son of Weber Maxed Out 227, 627. This bull weighed 1245. 1245. Again, this is your pen of three bulls coming to you from S Diamond Angus, Henderson, Nebraska. The pen had an average weight of 1198. 1198, pen of three bulls. And again, their bull sale will be March 4th. You can receive more information about the upcoming bull sale on their website at sdiamondangus.com, or please go back to the pens immediately following the show and be able to talk to our good friends here at S Diamond Angus. And our fifth and final pin in our three Red Angus bulls today comes again to us from 6 Mile Ranch, Red Angus Limited in Fir Mountain, Saskatchewan. Our first member of this second pin is 6 Mile Mr. Wick 11K. This is a January 8th son of 6 Mile John Wick 882E, and this bull 1270. 1270. This pen of bulls are going to be all full brothers, all out of the same flush. All full brothers. And this is the first of the full brothers, 6 Mile Mr. Wick, 11K. The second member of this pen is 6 Mile Mr. Wick 13K, a January 10th son again of 6 Mile John Wick. And again, all full brothers. This bull weighed 1230. And the third member of this pen coming to you from 6 Mile Red Angus Limited, Fir Mountain, Saskatchewan. And the third of the three full brothers in this pen is 6 Mile Mr. Wick 14K. Again, a son of 6 Mile John Wick 882E. This bull weighed 1275. This pen had an average weight of 1258. Again, average weight of 1258. Once again, please make arrangements to be with the 6 Mile Ranch this April 1st in Fir Mountain, Saskatchewan for their 48th annual bull and female sale. Again, we want to thank the 6 Mile Ranch for making their first appearance here in the yards, bringing pin bulls to the National Western. Thank you for bringing your stock and displaying them here for your customers. This pen, again, weighed 1258 and are all full brothers, 6 Mile John Wick 880E sons out of Red 6 Mile Miss Lark 225E. As soon as we bring these bulls back down and catch them, we will bring all 5 of these pens out, and we will have them displayed here in groups for our judge, Mr. Ben Fritz, to put his final evaluation on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go over one more time. Your pin to your left, the closest here to the announcer stand, is coming from LePage Cattle Limited, Coshocton, Ohio. This set of at an average weight of 1182. The next pen is the first of two from 6 Mile Red Angus Limited from Fir Mountain, Saskatchewan. This pen of bulls had a weight of 1192. The next pen coming to you was from J6 Ranch Limited, Gibbon, Nebraska. This pen had an average weight of 1128. The next pen coming to you is S. Diamond Angus from Henderson, Nebraska. This pen had an average weight of 1198. And the pen on the far right is the final pen from 6 Mile Red Angus Limited, Fir Mountain, Saskatchewan, Canada again. And that pen had an average weight of 1258. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together. What a great set of Red Angus bulls for your evaluation.
Wow, what a tremendous set of Red Angus bulls to get to sort through here this morning. I hope as Red Angus breeders and livestock enthusiasts that this gets you fired up. Just all the way through a tremendous amount of quality that we got to see out here this morning. I think there's some bulls that are a little different in terms of their type and their packages that they come in, and I think that's all right. We run cattle across a lot of different environments across the U.S., and so I think it's important that we have a little bit of variety. I spend most of my time in the feed yard. We feed a few pens of cattle from time to time, and work with feed yard managers every day. And, the value that these bulls will bring is pretty cool. Excuse me. One thing I repeatedly hear a lot about, it's becoming a bigger and bigger importance. We talk a lot about marbling, but the feet and legs on these cattle is really important. And I think all the way through these set of bulls really bring a lot of quality, a lot of skeletal quality, and that's nice to see. We'll just kind of talk through them one by one, and then we'll pick your champion. The first pen out the gate, a set of bulls that bring a ton of muscle. I really like the condition and the freshness that these bulls have to offer out here this morning. They've got a good set of testicles under them. Maybe if I'm going to get real picky, I'd like to see them motor just a little bit better off their hock, but I love the tremendous rib shape that they've got and the condition that they're in this morning. Our second pen out the gates, wow, these bulls are really, really stout, really big-bodied, bold kind of production type of bulls. They're maybe just a little fleshy for me today, but wow, the power and the build that they bring is pretty impressive. Our third set of bulls, one that maybe just a little fresher in their condition. I really love how stout these bulls are to their pins. They're beautiful in terms of that rib shape and how they open up behind their shoulder. I'd maybe like to loosen them up just a tick in their hock as well, but a really, really powerful set of bulls there out of that third pen. Our set of bulls out of the fourth pen, I love the stretch and grow that these bulls bring. They're really good-footed and have just a great amount of testicular development. They're maybe not quite as flashy as a couple of the other pens of bulls in here, but some really stout, rugged kind of bulls there. Our set of bulls that rounds out the fifth class, just tremendous in terms of their look. You love the balance and the correctness of skeleton that these bulls have to offer. Just really, really good in terms of their build. All the way through, just a tremendous amount of bulls tremendous set of bulls to sort through. Let's give all these breeders a hand and we'll pick your champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please thank Mr. Ben Fritz from Nunn, Colorado. Great job, Ben. Thanks for being here. And your grand champion, Pen of Three Bulls, comes to you from 6 Mile Ranch, 6 Mile Red Angus Limited, Fir Mountain, Saskatchewan, Canada. On the second pin that they brought to us, these bulls weigh 1192, and your reserve grand champion pin comes to us from J6 Ranch Limited, incorporated from Gibbon, Nebraska. Congratulations both to 6 Mile and to J6 on a tremendous set of bulls. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this concludes our pin show. Oh, we're going to place them all. Okay. So once again, your grand champion Pen of Three Bulls coming to you from 6 Mile Red Angus Limited, your reserve grand from J6 Ranch Incorporated. The third place set of bulls, also 6 Mile. Fourth went to LePage Cattle Limited, and fifth to S Diamond. Thank you to all. Folks, I encourage each and every you to go back to these Red Angus pens. Visit with these breeders. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of money to be able to bring these bulls to Denver for your appraisal. Get a chance to go see these guys, and I really appreciate y'all attending the National Western and the Red Angus Heifer and